Lil Yachty decided he'd come through with a brand new style.
Yes, sir.
An alternative album. He said he's been working on this for 2 years. He dropped an album called Let's Start Here.
Yeah, and let's start here, man. So we had actually got wind of this a few weeks ago. We forgot to bring it up as far as it coming out this past week on Friday. But he had been letting us know that, I have a completely alternative album on its way, on the way. And, from the fan standpoint, when you hear that, it's like, okay, boom, 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 whatever. But for us, just because of where we have been lately.
We just talked last pod or 2 pods ago about how alternative and pop and R&B are really what we listen to the most.
And it's really the most popular genre these days. So we just finished talking about hip hop and how it hit its peak. I want y'all to know that rap is on the decline. And
not like it's going to go anywhere. It's not going anywhere.
I'm just saying as far as being like the top #1 genre. But we as fans, as consumers feel that way. But I want y'all to know the artists feel that way as well. And so that's why you starting to get tapes like this.
Yeah.
Lil Yachty comes out of nowhere and says, I'm doing an all alternative album. You shouldn't be shocked if you're really paying attention to the trajectory of rap and hip hop and where it's going, right? But hearing the album, bro, I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I love the shit out of this project.
I was blown away by this album.
I was like, whoa, Yachty, like, hold on, man.
Now, Yachty is really good at changing styles, reinventing what he needs to reinvent for a project. We got a lot of great projects from him, but he's rapped well.
Yeah.
He switched his style, and we didn't like that the Detroit project at first. I actually like a lot of those tracks on there these days, and the style that he chose to roll with the Detroit flow.
Okay.
But Let's Start Here. This is incredible. I don't even know where to start. I've listened to this album probably 3 or 4 times since this came out. I downloaded the entire thing immediately. When I heard track #1, I was a little thrown off. I was like, I don't know what this is going to be. I don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
Track #1 was all right to me. But from #2 on in, I was drawn.
Yeah, I gotta give you that. I like #1 just because of the production. There's multiple instruments and different like segments of the song. It's like 3 songs in one.
Right.
So I'm just talking like if it's your first time listening, like give it a chance. Cause sometimes
You have to.
you hearing that first song, you be like, all right, man, I'm finna cut this shit off.
Don't judge the book by the cover.
Bro, give it a chance. Like I said, #1, the production is outstanding, but I know what you mean. Like it's like 3-4 songs in one, so it's kind of like all over the place. But like you said, once you get past that and you get to #2 and on, it's like, okay, this nigga Yachty is just super talented, and we shouldn't be shocked.
He's very talented.
He's given us music like this before. Obviously not a full project, but like
Teenage Emotions was kind of like that, his intro.
Bro, you can go back to Teenage Emotions and like damn near compare the two. But like I said, this one, because he stamped it as all alternative, like, okay, it's alternative. But Yachty has been making music like this for years.
And that was his intro, and we knew him as a rapper. I know you. That's what we were expecting from Yachty, and he dropped Teenage Emotions, and we've got some of these tracks on here.
Right.
It wasn't what we were expecting back then, but he has some of my favorite tracks of his on that album, like Made of Glass, on Teenage Emotions. That's one of my favorite Lil Yachty songs. Now, the album missed. I'm not going to lie. The album did miss.
Yeah, because like what you just said, we were expecting something else, and he gave us one of those albums where you're trying everything for his first, and people just wasn't fucking with it. He made up for it over the years. He started to give us those strictly rap albums.
Nothing to Prove. That was amazing.
Yeah, I think this project, Let's Start Here, is his best project since that. Lil Bo 2, I'm not giving that as the best.
Lil Bo 2 was, I will say it's great.
It had the commercial songs in there.
It's great.
Yeah.
But Nothing to Prove was something to me that was amazing.
Yeah, bro.
Like you said, Nothing to Prove came out. It came out after Lil Bo 2.
Mm-hmm. He did them both the same year.
Same year.
Yeah,
Lil Bo 2 came out, I think, during the summer or something like that.
Yeah, you're correct. Nothing to Prove came out in October. And then Lil Bo 2 came out.
Well, it came out in March. Yeah.
Spring type shit.
Yeah.
Same shit.
So we were right. This is his best piece of work to me as well.
Yeah.
Since Nothing to Prove. Mm-hmm. Lil Yachty's an artist that he cares a lot about the cover art. He's always said that.
Yep.
He's never gonna miss on the cover art. This is I haven't broken this down into what's what or what the fuck this might mean or what's behind this.
The cover art.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks kind of. I don't even know who to make them out.
No, but this is almost some like it has a deeper meaning to it type shit.
For sure.
So we're gonna get to it. I'm gonna get on Reddit.
For sure, man.
Some of my favorites from this though. Number 4, Pretty. Oh my goodness. Are we for real? This might be one of the best songs I've heard. This album's gonna stand. I already know this album's gonna be one of my favorite albums of the entire year.
Same.
Like it's January. This is gonna be one of the best albums of the year. Niggas are not gonna top this shit. Not to me because I'm in such an alternative bag right now.
Facts. More.
You gotta pull Dominic Fike out to top some shit like this to me. Let me keep going on. The message within Failure, amazing. It's almost to the point where I'm comparing this type of shit. It's not as hard, but I'm comparing it to some of the interludes and messages on Good Kid, Mad City.
Okay, I was going to say that's the one he's just talking, right?
Yes.
He's just talking. Yeah,
yes.
Got you.
When he talks about failure, okay.
And how it means different to everybody else. You put your own meaning on what failure is to you.
Yes.
Yep.
Say Something. Track number 10.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
Amazing.
Oh my God.
Amazing.
Oh my God.
For real, bro. And it's crazy because y'all know we go back and forth all throughout the week. We text each other, right? But for this one, of course, when it first came out, we said we sent it. Let's talk about it. But then to the actual group chat, you sent these 2 individual songs.
It was 4 a.m. I was just up smoking joints,
right,
playing music.
But I was like, bro, those 2. That's how we just got like.
And you get up at 5, so I knew you were probably gonna already be up.
Yeah, we just got a similar ear though. That's the point I want to make. Like I was already feeling them as like my favorites. And I was like, bro, you sent the perfect ones. Like them hoes are amazing.
Because when it's not rap, and when I sent those, I'm trying to convince the guys to listen to it.
Right.
So when I'm trying to my best to convince the guys to listen to it,
You gotta send the best one.
I gotta send the heavy hitters.
Yeah, for sure. That's how it go.
Yeah, so that was probably either listen 1 or 2. That was around like 4 a.m, and I was like, okay, these are the heavy hitters. Let me send those. Paint the Sky, track number 11. Should I Be, track number 12. There's another one that I can't think of that there's quite a few of them that he's singing with another female.
It's Drive Me Crazy, number 8.
Okay, that's yes.
Yeah. So there's a female on that one, and then at the end, bro, he switches it up and then he's just start rapping like crazy. I'm just like, oh, this nigga Boat is in his bag, man. And then another one of my favorites, the outro, Reach the Sunshine.
This is amazing, Corey.
Man, this is an amazing project, bro. And like I said, you got to listen to it with a different ear. Of course, it's easy for us to say just because this is the wave that we've been on for the last like 3, 4, 5 months or whatever. But outside of that, bro, it's abstract. It's different. It's beautiful music.
What I want to say the most, shout out to P and Coach K for allowing an artist that is based in rap the freedom to take a chance like this. A regular artist signed to a major that might be signed to Def Jam, might be signed to Interscope, might be signed to Atlantic solely. If you're a rapper, they're not just giving you the budget and the freedom to go and create this and a layout and a rollout to just drop this. He had a rollout.
Yeah.
He might not have had a single come out before because this is not the type of shit in the rap game you can put out singles and promo. Right. They would have had bullshit to talk about it. This is the type of shit you just got to lay on somebody.
Drop,
But they gave him the space and the freedom to like, no, you put out rap albums, but put this out.
No, you are correct, man. He was able to go on different podcasts, have different interviews. He had a whole listening party to debut the album. Drake was there. Offset was there.
Everybody, it was a big event,
man. It was crazy.
He had it like a not a stadium. It was like a
planet. What is it called? Planetarium.
Yeah, but I remember because we took astrology together. Me and Corey were in the same astrology course our freshman year in college, and you skated by with like a D in that bitch or something.
Yeah,
I got an F, retook it at PJC and got an A. Oh, it was so amazing retaking that class. All it was videos online.
Stupid shit.
No, he didn't want to pass us.
Yeah, bro, he didn't.
Fucker.
Yeah, but it was like a planetarium though, or like an auditorium.
He had it in like a planetarium. Yes,
type shit. But it was amazing, bro. And then one more thing I just want to add, like you said,
we should do a show at a planetarium. That was actually when I saw that, that was like a really fucking good idea.
And with shit actually like going around on the fucking ceiling and shit, bro, that shit would be amazing. Look at this. Who'd have thought?
We actually shouldn't have said that.
I know.
Don't take that.
Men in Black meme right here. But no, one more thing. I just wanted to just add to what you said about QC slash Motown. Now you gotta throw that in.
Yep.
But allowing Yachty to be creative and to give him that freedom, bro. He said the reason why he created this album is because he wanted to be respected more as an artist. You know, because
he wanted to be taken seriously.
Wanted to be taken serious. So just big ups to the label, bro, because sometimes you bring some shit like that and they'll shut that shit down.
It's not gonna make us any money.
And so far, bro, this album I already know just from the game, y'all not gonna appreciate it. It's not gonna sell well, but I don't care about
fuck how this sells.
I don't care, bro. This shit is amazing.
We just talked about how we need different artists making different music in this game.
That's the problem.
And I'm gonna say something controversial, and I'm not trying to even really bring what he did into shit, but like, if we have a Lil Baby making like trap music, we have Yachty making like alternative mixed with rap type shit, we have Drake making his sad music, you have a Tory Lanez making 80s music, you can mix the game up.
And
like,
you can prolong the game. Rap is on the decline because all of you niggas are not spreading out and doing different shit.
Do something different. Niggas needed when Jay-Z and these niggas was killing it, you needed Pharrell to come do something different
and throw a different beat or a different drum. Like, bro, that's the issue. I'm glad we touched on it because, bro, I keep saying it. I want us to be the step when niggas look a year, 2 years from now,
when it starts
rap
happening,
is over. And now,
whoa,
not over. But yeah, when you start to see more artists do this shit, just know the Rise and Grind podcast told you. Niggas, bro, Yachty's the first. Drake did the dance shit. Tory did the 80s music. We're starting to see it. More artists are going to do alternative or more R&B or dance or rock, whatever it is. Wayne did the Rebirth album back in the day.
And he did not care if it flopped or not. And it flopped.
Exactly.
It flopped.
Exactly. But you have to put yourself out there, bro.
You have to.
It's okay. It's okay.
Nelly made a track with Tim McGraw.
Country.
And it was a smash. You never know.
Exactly. Be different, bro.
Were Nelly and Tim McGraw the very first Lil Nas X and Billy Ray Cyrus?
Yes.
Holy shit. That's crazy.
Took the blueprint right from Nelly, bro.
That is crazy. Thieves. Pillagers. Pillagers. No, but to wrap this up, I give Lil Yachty 10 out of 10.
Amazing, bro. 10 out of 10.
You guys might not like this right now, but niggas didn't like Drake's dance album.
Yep. Niggas didn't like Kanye Yeezus.
Absolutely.
Shit. Niggas didn't like Rebirth. Like I said, even going all the way back to Wayne, bro. Like, niggas didn't like that.
No, Drop the World was still that shit.
That's my point. Like, you can say prom queen, whatever you want to say.
Prom queen, like, bro, holy shit.
Fucking hits that you just don't appreciate until time passes. So I agree with you. Niggas are going to appreciate this in a year or two, maybe towards the end of this year. But Yachty dropped an amazing project, bro.
Absolutely.
Just give it a chance.
Man, you got to take your hat off the Yachty shit and go listen to that.